2008, I was in Sydney, Australia for World Youth Day. It was the first and actually the only time that I had been to World Youth Day, and it was very impressive, very well done. And the entire week leads up to the culmination with Mass with the Holy Father. And the night before, everybody gathers together at the place where the Mass was going to be. And in Sydney, it was at this horse racing track. It was a place big enough to fit everybody who was going to be there. And they had some talks during the night, and they had adoration. And it was this absolutely huge monstrance because it was in such a big area and so many people there. This monstrance must have been like 6 feet in circumference. And as adoration began, I was getting a little bit annoyed because there were so many people there and kids wandering around and talking and looking at their phones and doing all of that. And so I just closed my eyes and was praying for a little while. And then suddenly I realized something was different. And as I opened my eyes and looked around, it's like everybody was now quiet. Everyone was kneeling. Everyone was sitting on the ground looking at the monstrance, Jesus in the Eucharist. And it was one of the most amazing things I had ever witnessed. What is it about the Eucharist that commands such attention, that commands such reverence, even from these young teenagers who probably had the attention span of like 30 seconds? Everybody was in rapt attention looking at the Lord in the Eucharist. The thing about it is that we know that it truly is Jesus present. It is not a symbol. It's not a representation. It truly is Jesus present there. And we can feel it. We can feel Jesus palpably present in the Eucharist here. Whenever I am teaching a RCIA class about Eucharistic adoration, I tell them it's kind of like you can feel somebody even though you can't see them. It's like if you're at home watching TV and maybe some other family members come in the room, you don't see them, you might not even hear them, but all of a sudden you can feel their presence there. You can feel that bodily presence of another person there. That's what it's like coming before the Eucharist. We can feel Jesus present there, and that is what gives us comfort and peace. Psalm 46 tells us, "Be still and know that I am God." There's a couple ways that we could understand that. It's a very comforting message, of course. We can just come into the presence of the Eucharist and just be still and know that God is present here with us. But especially when we are having times of trouble, where we are worried about things, where we are anxious about things, that message of peace now becomes a command to us. Be still and know that I am God. I am in charge. I am taking care of this. And that too should bring us comfort. Sometimes we need to be told that by the Lord, that you are not in charge. I will take care of it. And that is a good thing to know, that no matter what we do, no matter what is happening, God is always there to watch out for us and to protect us. I remember as a kid growing up in Delano, in my home parish, we always had 40 hours devotion. And because there were so many kids at the time, there were always altar servers to be present. So every hour, during the day anyway, we had 2 altar servers there. And my brother and I would be there kneeling before the Eucharist. And even at that time, at that age, I could sense that awesomeness of what was going on. There was something very solemn about being before the Lord. In the quiet of the church, as people came in during the day just to kneel and pray, maybe for an hour, maybe just for a few minutes. But all of these people truly believed in what they were doing there, that this was the place to come, to meet the Lord, to truly see him present in the Eucharist. We can do that, of course, at any time, coming before God, praying to him, coming to Mass, receiving Jesus truly, body, blood, soul, and divinity into our very beings. Coming here in adoration before the Blessed Sacrament is something that truly brings us peace, that brings us comfort, that lets us know God truly is here with us. If I were to look for a theme for these 40 hours devotion, I would say that simple line from Psalm 46, "Be still and know that I am God." When we come before Jesus in the Eucharist, we don't have to do anything. Yes, we can pray. Yes, we can talk with him. We can pour out our troubles before him. We can tell him how much we love him. We can just sit there and listen to him telling us how much he loves us. But all we have to do is be still. God will take care of everything in our lives. God is always there for us, to provide for us, to comfort us, to love us. In all things that we do, we know that God is here. As we begin these 40 hours devotion, we kneel in adoration before our Lord and King, knowing that he is our God. He is always here with us, present to us in all of our joys, all of our sorrows, all of our troubles. God is here. Now let us be still, knowing that our Lord is here, our God is here, and to just be in his presence in love and peace.